Hi, room 17 and 18. It's Miss Ashley here. And I don't know if I told you last week when we did our field trip to Metro, but I'm all done doing the scholastics for Thursdays. We kind of ran out of articles. So each Thursday will be kind of something different. This week I wanted to do some cooking. A lot of times in the summer, we do stuff like this for our summer camp unit, and I thought, what better way to think about summer than to eat some dirt? So you'll notice that I have on my apron, just like at school, how you guys wear your bibs or your smocks. I have to wear an apron because I'll make a huge mess and ruin my shirt like always. Okay, so first of all, I have on my apron. Second of all, I'm gonna wash my hands. Just like in class, how we always have to make sure our hands are nice and clean whenever we make something or eat something. I'm going to wash my hands for a little while to make sure that all of the germs and the bad stuff are off. So, making sure I have soap. I'm getting in between my fingers, backs of my hands. Make sure they are nice and clean. Okay. Today we are going to be making dirt cups. I sent along the recipe and I will show you what we need. So first of all, we are going to need Jell-O pudding instant mix, Cool Whip, Oreos, milk, and like some sort of a gummy to put in it. I have gummy worms. I will say I didn't have any of this in my kitchen already except for the milk I did have. So it's not necessarily things that you're going to have laying around, but I thought maybe this weekend when mom or dad go to the store, they could pick up these things and you and your siblings, or maybe you and mom and dad or auntie or uncle could make some dirt cups. It's a fun cooking activity and it's really tasty too. So you're also going to need a large bowl and a whisk. But I'm sure a spoon would be fine too. Okay, so the first instruction says beat the pudding mix and milk in a large bowl with a whisk. All right, so I'm going to pour in the pudding mix. Throw it out. And then I'm going to measure 2 cups of milk. All right, so I have 1 cup, measuring cup, and maybe you can help mom or dad with this, or maybe your sister or brother if they do this with you. So I'm going to pour in 1 cup. Maybe you could hold the measuring cup and they pour. So I've got 1, 2. All right, so I've got 2 cups of milk and 1 package of instant pudding mix. And now I am going to set a timer for 2 minutes. And I'm going to, they say beat it, like stir it real quick. All right, you hear my timer going off? So that means that I stirred this for 2 minutes. All right, so next it says in my recipe to let it stand for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna stir in the Cool Whip, okay? So I'll see you back in 5 minutes. All right, friends, my timer is about to go off. All right, so it's been 5 minutes and I let my pudding sit. So now it's a little thicker. Let it sit and get a little bit thicker. All right, so the next part of our recipe is to stir in a whole tub of Cool Whip. So let me get a spoon, or you know what? I'll use a spatula. I'll put in about half and stir it. Maybe this is the part where you could help out. You could help stirring. But we got to keep our hands out of the bowl. It's not done yet. Okay, I got half of the tub. Now I'll put the other half. Yeah, my husband's excited. He wants to eat this whole bowl. Okay, I got some on my hand. I'm not going to lick my hand, because then I'll get germs on my hand. So I'm going to wash it off. Especially if other people are going to eat it. You don't want to get your germs in there. Wash my hand, and now I'm going to stir it all together some more. All right, so I mixed the Cool Whip and the pudding together. Okay, so now I can also stir in my cookie crumbs. So we would probably use the whole thing if we were in the classroom, but since I'm just gonna make one for right now, I put some Oreos in a bag. Now, we're not really eating dirt, we're eating Oreo cookies. We wouldn't go outside and eat dirt. They're just called dirt cookies, but really we're eating Oreos because that's food and dirt isn't food. And if you eat dirt, it's not going to taste like a dirt cup. So, got my Oreos in. This will be a good thing for you to help out Mom and Dad. Let's see, I'll use one of Cassie's bowls. And I'm going to crush them. Let me move this and show you. You could use a rolling pin. This is just close. Maybe I'll grab a rolling pin because it's not working real well. Get them nice and crumbly. Maybe you could even do this outside so it's not too messy. All right, so now I got my crushed up Oreos. So it calls for a half a cup. So let's see. Maybe I will do what there. Let me grab my half cup. Thought I had everything. I didn't. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to pour in a half cup of my crushed Oreos. Okay, now I'm gonna stir it up. If it were me, I'd probably add more Oreos because I really love Oreos. That's why I never buy them. All right, and then I don't know if I said you need a cup, so I'm gonna put it right in my cup. All right. Okay, and then you're gonna put cookie crumbs on top. So I'm gonna take a couple more. Crush these. Sprinkle them right on top of my dirt cup. All right, and then it says refrigerate for 1 hour. So I'll see you back in an hour. All right, welcome back, guys. My timer's about to go off. That's been an hour. So I grabbed my dirt cup out of the refrigerator. It's been in the fridge cooling for an hour. And then at the end it says, top with fruit snacks just before serving. So I got worms because that's something you would find in the dirt. I'm going to put those in there. Ooh. I'll put 3. And there you have it. I got my dirt cup with my worms and my dirt and my mud. And just a reminder, if you eat dirt outside, it's not going to taste like this. We don't eat real dirt. So now we are going to, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Okay, guys, so we made our cup. I'm going to try it in a minute. But my first question is, what did we put in for the dirt? Did we use mud? Or did we use Oreo cookies? That's right, we used Oreo cookies for the dirt. We don't use real dirt. We used Oreo cookies. And I only have one more question. Did you like cooking today? Yes. Or no? I hope everyone's answer was yes. I hope that you have a chance to get some of these ingredients at the store this weekend and make this. And I hope everyone has a really great weekend, and I'll see you next week. Bye.